This week YouTube's made some changes to its policy on gaming videos. Some YouTubers have billed it as the death of gaming, the apocalypse of gaming, even an act of war. But I think this is actually going to be a good thing for them, and one way or another it will cement their futures. So what exactly has changed? For the people actually viewing the videos, nothing, or very little. And for the YouTubers creating and posting the videos, the policies and rules haven't actually changed. It's just YouTube are now actively enforcing them. And they're not just rules and policies YouTube have made up, they're actually laws. So why is this a good thing? Well, right now this is a genre that shouldn't exist. Monetization issues aside, if you don't produce all of the content in your video yourself, you have no legal right to publish it. So using Grand Theft Auto 5 as an example, as it's popular right now, only the publishers have the legal right to publish footage of the game, which in this case would be Rockstar Games. So whatever the game is and whoever's published it, if someone who doesn't own the right to that footage uploads it, it can go one of two ways. The publishers and owners of the content can have it removed, or they can leave it in place and make a claim to all the revenue that's produced through the ads that are displayed. So why is this a good thing? Well, at the minute it's a bit of a grey area. There are copyright laws in place to protect the publishers and their content. To cut a very long and complicated story which is open to interpretation short, technically it's illegal to upload a lot of these videos. So why do they exist? This is a multi-billion-dollar industry, huge sums of money are at stake. The ball's mainly in the games publishers' court. They can either actively encourage it or actively discourage it and have it stopped. And some are going one way or the other, but a lot are just sitting on the fence. There is another industry involved as well, the music industry. If their copyrighted music's in your video, they want all the money, and things aren't what they used to be for those guys. They need your money. At the end of the day, all these videos are effectively marketing for the publisher's games. And a lot of people are saying it's free marketing. It's not free marketing. Someone's paying for it and someone's getting paid for it. The people getting paid for it are the guys making the videos, from the adverts that are displayed during their videos. And the people paying for it are the people placing the adverts on the videos, which more often than not on gaming videos are games publishers. Now, some of the guys making these videos have millions of followers and have hundreds of thousands of views a day. Now, if they stop earning money from certain publishers' games, they're going to stop playing them. They're only going to play the games from publishers' games who they can generate revenue from. Now, this is getting to the reason why I think this will be a good thing for gaming on YouTube, because at the minute it appears Ubisoft have a policy on YouTube videos, and I'll put a link below. If it's genuine or not, let me know. It's basically stating that Ubisoft consider themselves fortunate to have fans actively engaging with their games content, and as long as you follow some simple guidelines, that they're happy for you to monetize videos uploaded to YouTube. So I think this whole thing is going to force other publishers to come up with their own policies on YouTube videos, which will hopefully make this legally grey area a bit more black and white. Let's face it, YouTube has a huge impact on the gaming industry, so this could certainly make or break games, possibly even publishers. The best content is always arguably going to be made by the people doing it for a living who monetize the videos. If they begin only playing games by publishers with policies on YouTube videos that make monetization possible, like Ubisoft, it effectively means that publishers that don't allow their gameplay to be monetized and place adverts will actually be paying for the advertising of the publishers that do allow monetization of their videos. So I think in the future this is going to be a good thing. It's going to make the whole genre credible and legitimate. Right now it's going to feel like a bit of a kick in the teeth for some YouTubers though, because some of the videos they've posted maybe quite a while ago that have been generating revenue for them may have contained trailers, cutscenes, music, just stuff that they shouldn't have used in the first place. That revenue is going to be gone. It's going to go to the copyright holders or publishers of that particular material. Understandably, a lot of YouTubers that make these videos for a living are concerned. The best advice you're going to get if you're making these videos, turn the music off. Some are saying this will affect the little guys, but it won't. It's in fact the complete opposite. It puts everyone on a level playing field. But yeah, most of these claims are going to be about music, trailers or cutscenes. There still seems to be quite a lot of confusion from YouTubers about the content ID claims that YouTube are making to gaming videos. A lot are centered around music. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a good example. Rockstar Games, the publisher, may give you permission to upload footage of gameplay, but they can only give you permission to use content that they have created. The songs that are playing on the radio in the vehicles, Rockstar Games themselves have had to ask permission to use. They have also more than likely had to pay to use them, and there will be terms and conditions to their use. Generally speaking, if the publisher of the game did not produce the music within the game themselves, they cannot give anyone else permission to use it. So if you upload a video of you driving around with the radio off and monetize it, who's going to get the money? Most likely you. If you drive around with the radio on playing Dr. Dre, who's going to get the money? Most likely Dr. Dre's publishers. A lot of people are going to be moaning about this, but it is essentially securing a future for this genre of videos. The most important thing is the music's still playing. The YouTube party's still on. And so long as everyone's getting a slice of the pie financially, it will probably continue. I think the copyright issues that are arising now with some of these gameplay videos are becoming more complex than the cartoons YouTube have created as a guide to talk YouTubers through them. But I suppose they can't produce a how-to video on something that's fundamentally not legal. And that is why this has been a good thing. Whether it was planned by YouTube or an unexpected consequence, you've had a few publishers coming out this week and saying, whoa, this was nothing to do with us, we didn't know it was happening, and we support YouTubers. So the whole thing started the week being a little bit of a grey area, and has ended it, well, being legitimate, well, with certain publishers' content anyway. So if you agree or disagree with anything in this video, leave a comment below. But by doing so, you will be supporting Google+.